Okay, another Ramadan workout that I'm doing right here, doing back, and I'm using giant set sequencing to get through this workout. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, Larry, you're in a fasted state, you've not drank water and had food all day. Why are you training with this type of intense training method? Well, there's a couple of different reasons. The first reason is that the days have not been that long at this point, so I figured why not. Then number two is a great way to burn extra calories and get out of the gym in a time crunch. Number three, I'm not trying to set any PRs. And number four, I've just been wanting to do this for a while, so I went ahead and scratched that itch. Now, the beautiful thing about giant sets is that as long as your gym isn't super crowded, you can get in and out after you get your warm-up sets in. The reason why I advocate for giant sets is that, number one, it's a great body recompositioning training tool, in addition to diet and cardio, of course. But I believe that if you want to get really lean, this is just one thing that should be in your toolbox when you're trying to get to a lower body fat level. I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight, but it's something that has helped me in the past that I don't do frequently enough, mainly because of the times I go to the gym. So if you're in a crowded gym, this is probably not the type of program that you want to do. This is not the type of sequencing that you want to do. But what I will tell you is that this sequencing will help with body recomp, provided you put together the exercises really well. If you want to use tempo, understand what tempo you should use. The one book that I do find very good at explaining a lot of this stuff is Charles Poliquin's German body comp program. I did not use this as the basis for this workout. This is something that I put together myself. But if you are interested in losing body fat, that is one way to go, is by purchasing that book. I will put a link to the bio in my description. But again, giant sets are just a great way to really turn up the volume, get a lot of blood in there, and just really feel like you really accomplished something in the gym. I added drop sets to my last sequencing of giant sets for the simple fact that I just wanted to get a little bit more blood in there, and instead of using rest pause, I think drop sets worked just marginally a bit better. I probably should have went with rest pause just to keep the tension heavy, but I didn't want my form to get super loose. It's already loose as it is, but I didn't want it to get super loose. So that's why I use giant sets today, and that's why I'm using giant sets pretty much for the rest of Ramadan, and we'll see how that goes. This is one thing about the arm workout that I wanted to share, is that because I'm still training arms every training day, for biceps on this particular day, I take a 45-pound dumbbell, and what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to hit 100 reps with it. I got this trick years ago out of a Muscle and Fitness by Derek Poundstone, who at the time was a contender for World's Strongest Man, very strong contender for WSM. And he said this helped grow his arms because he did it almost every day. So I just went ahead and added them in, and I think I only got about to 50, but the bottom line is that I still tried, and I'm still trying to get to 100. And then I just followed that up with some bench spider curls, for lack of a better word. I don't really know what to call this exercise, but I just went ahead and did these freestanding spider curls on the bench. So that being said, quick and easy arms after a rather challenging back. In retrospect, I probably should have went through one more round. I only did 3 rounds total for back, but next time when I step inside the gym, I'll know what to do better. So if you got any questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching, though. Please like, subscribe to the channel. I'll keep banging out the content, especially the whiteboard stuff that's teaching people about different aspects of muscle building and all of that from a meathead's point of view. So until then, y'all take care.
All right, quick and easy lemon squeezy. Giant sets and biceps out the way. Again, giant sets aren't the main training, shouldn't be a main training modality. They're just a way to get work in, and especially with, you know, this month of Ramadan here and the day now ending a little bit later and me having to get up earlier and losing an hour with daylight saving, is better for me to do this rather than heavy straight sets. It can help with burning extra calories. You don't want to pick anything that's too fatiguing, such as a heavy compound lift or anything like that. If you're going to do a heavy compound lift, then follow it up with a giant set sequence, then that's something that you could do. I know that's something that Milo Sarcev does, but for my purposes, and probably for a lot of other people out there who are pressed against the clock, picking maybe something that is with a heavy barbell or dumbbell is not the best way to go. So we keep it machine based, we keep it plate loaded based, we keep it stable, we keep it secure, and we keep it moving. All right, so with that being said, logging out, getting some sleep, starting it again next week. But hopefully you all got something from this video. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to be churning it out even more, and then I'll see you guys on the flip side.